Hello, Sac City Unified families, students, staff, teachers, and our community. My name is Christine Bieda, and I am your Chief Academic Officer. First, I want to acknowledge that we recently received the very difficult news that because of the continued health crisis, we will not be able to return together in a physical classroom setting this fall. That we will not see each other in person was truly painful for me as an educator, as a mom, and as a member of our community. As we will not be returning in space to our classrooms, it is more important than ever that our distance learning plan be high quality and effective, that it includes accountability and assessment, and that we meet each and every one of our students' needs. This pandemic has completely upended our school systems, and it is hard. But it is also an opportunity. This is a chance to fight the inequities that existed before this pandemic. It is an opportunity for us to improve and to come together as we return together. When we ended our last school year, we reached out to you to ask for feedback on distance learning. We have also met with many stakeholders, students and parent groups, labor partners and advisory boards to learn more about what they need. What we learned from them, our community wants more instruction, more support, and more accountability. And you are not alone. We are hearing the same recommendations from California Department of Education, language in our state budget, and the California Teachers Association. We have incorporated all of their feedback into our distance learning plans. I want to tell you more about what our vision is. The following 6 guiding principles drive our planning for distance learning. Commitment to grade level content and instructional rigor. Focus on the depth of instruction rather than the pace. Prioritize content and learning. Maintain the inclusion of each and every learner. Identify and address gaps in learning through instruction. Monitor students' progress on grade level appropriate assessments and adjust supports based on student results. A focus on the commonalities that students share in this time of crisis, not just on their differences. Our spring distance learning was emergency teaching. We know we need to do better. This fall, when our students return together to a full distance learning plan, they will return to an environment of high quality instruction, support, and accountability. When we return together through this distance learning, this is what you should expect. Access to daily, direct, live instruction for students with the option of participating in recorded instruction at alternate times of the day. Teacher availability to students outside of the direct live instruction. Google Classroom as our learning management system to allow for symmetry and cohesion in instruction and learning. Meaningful and structured collaboration between teachers, principals, and colleagues from grade levels and departments to improve outcomes for students based on data and student need. Professional development for all educators on strategies needed to deliver high-quality instruction and on the district's learning management system, Google Classroom, that ensures students' access to learning grounded in the essential standards. Ensure students with disabilities are included in all offerings of school educational models by using the IEP process to customize educational opportunities and supports when necessary. Supports and instruction for small groups of students who need additional instructional and/or social and emotional attention. Regular communication to students and parents on learning goals and student progress, including weekly teacher-student, parent-guardian communication, and report of student progress consistent with the district's grading policies to maintain the home-to-school connection. Assessments during learning and throughout the school year that evaluate how students are progressing both in the moment and over time to address learning loss before and after our school closures. Designated and integrated instruction in English language development, including assessment of progress toward language proficiency and targeted support to access curriculum. Our plan incorporates the social and emotional learning and needs of our students. We've been through a trauma together, from the fear and uncertainty of this health crisis to the anger, frustration, and pain of systemic racism and inequity. This is why our SEL curriculum must be present in all that we do, from our instruction to our daily interactions with our students. When we say we will return together in the fall, these are not empty words. We ask you to hold us accountable as we design and deliver high-quality instruction and support for our students. We ask for your feedback and participation. Our goal is to empower you with the tools and resources that you need. Let's make this the year that we truly return together for our students, for our families, and for each other. Thank you.